all what we'll need. We have a towel. I got this towel at, I believe, at Home Depot or Lowe's. It is a 12 by 12 towel, but their 12 by 12 towels aren't exactly 12 inches. So, but that's 12 by 12 towel. You'll need a yardstick, a ruler, squeegee, or you could use a credit card, something that you'll use to put your transfer tape over your design. You'll need your design weeded. Here it is. You can see the little marks that I showed you in the previous video. Those are going to be lineup marks. We'll take those off before we actually apply it. I use clear contact paper. You can get it at Walmart. It's like $5 a row. I believe people find it at the Dollar Tree as well. I don't think the row's quite as big, but it's just contact brand contact paper. It's clear. You'll need a piece cut big enough to cover your design. There's that. Rubbing alcohol to clean the towel, and then a marker. This is a permanent marker. Permanent marker, you can use any kind of marker. You could probably even use a pencil. Usually I use a dry erase marker, but I couldn't find it. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to do this first. Put some alcohol in there. Clean the towel really good. Okay. It'll be a little wet, but we're going to set that to the side. Now what we're going to do, bring our design in. Take your contact paper or transfer tape, whatever you're using. Peel it back. Okay. What I do is I just take it and fold it like, put it like a, curve it a little bit, then just stick it right over your design. It doesn't matter if it's straight or not. You just want to make sure you cover the whole design. Okay. And that's what this is for. Squeegee it down. Try to get the whole design. Okay. And sometimes this contact paper, using contact paper, it does give me trouble, like picking up the, picking up glossy. This is matte black Oracle. It usually picks up pretty well with the contact paper. I know some people have trouble with the glossy, and I do have trouble with this too. So, but this is what I've always used. I'm sure there's other paper that probably works a lot better, but this is just what I use. Okay, so and then what you're going to do is you're going to take your ruler or whatever you have, and you're going to put the ruler right with these little marks here. Okay, and then draw a line straight down, and this is on top of the transfer tape, so it's not messing up your design or hurting your design in any way. Okay, so go this way. There we go. So that's your center there. Okay. Now what we're going to do, set that to the side. Bring over your towel again. Okay. You want to find the center of each. Right there. So it's not quite 12, so I'm going to move it over here a little bit. Put a mark right on the 6, right on the towel. You're going to do this for every side. Put your mark right on the 6. this over here, and then just put like a mark in the middle, and then another mark in the middle to create an X. We'll clean all this after we get it. After we get the decal on there or the vinyl on there, we can always remove this with some alcohol. So set your tile over here again. Now we got to get this up. Find a corner that's to start with. Sometimes if you go back, if you peel the paper off of see that mark came up, my little mark for my lines came up with it. Had it not come up, I would pick that off because we don't want that on our design. That's just there to get our center lines. There's a piece that doesn't want to come on. Carve it down. Okay. Okay. So see, one of our little marks for our lines came up. That's okay. So because we're going to pick those off anyway, because we don't want those on our design. They were just there to give us our center point. Pick them off. Pick them off. Okay, so now what we do, pick this up, move our design back over here. So now we have our center, and then on this we have our center as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a curve with it, bow it, and then you're just going to line up your marks with all of your lines here. It is a little off center, but that's okay. Push it all down. So you can tell it is, I did get a little off center, but if I was making this to sell, I probably would have really measured it really well. But I'm just making this for demonstration. So, and if this border wasn't on here, you probably would never even be able to tell it's off center. You just wouldn't. But with that border being on there, then you just peel away. If something starts peeling up, you just roll your paper back down. Push it down. There we go. Okay. And then you can either stick this on here and reuse it, or you can throw it away. It's cheap enough to where you can throw it away. That's why I like the contact paper, because it's so cheap. You can just pitch it. And then what I do is I always, before I stick that on there, I always lay the paper on there, and then I go over the design real good, just like to get a second stick on it. And I would wait, I don't know, I'd probably wait 24 hours or so to cure it. I think some people might use a blow dryer on it to cure it. I don't necessarily do that because, I mean, it sticks really well. Take your Kleenex that you use to, or your napkin that you use to clean from the beginning, and you just rub those marks right off the tile that you made for your lines. Just rubs right off. There's the towel. And you can get an easel. There's cheap easels you can buy at like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and you just set it in an easel, and then it'd be great for a gift or craft fair or something like that. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I hope to do a bunch of these videos. I'm going to try to do as many videos that I can just to demonstrate how to do different cheap items as gifts or for like a craft fair or something. But thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please like the video. If you have a comment, please comment, ask a question. I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible. Thanks for watching.